Hello, friends. How are we all doing this evening? I'm doing great. Had a nice big lunch or dinner. Wow, I'm already screwing up my words. We're off to a great start here. Had a nice dinner. Had a nice day, chilling, testing out Siege stuff, looking at what's up. Got a good summon in Tales of Christoria, and we were streaming, and it's my first affiliate stream, and that's pretty damn awesome if I do say so myself. So I'm gonna go ahead, move my input, wait for it to detect. There we go. It takes time. And we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna just dive right in.
Have you been doing research in Ospio for a long time, Rita?
Yeah, I guess about 5 years.
5 years? Wow. Rita, how old are you anyway?
I'm 15.
Wow, you're so grown up. I can't believe you were researching Blastia at 10.
It's not a big deal. How old are you, Estelize?
Howdly doodly.
I just turned 18 this year.
Time to grow up.
Right.
She's 18. Why do I always think she's 17? I always think she's 17, but she's 18. Sneeze. So I think I am good to leave Ospio as it stands right now. First things first. We are going to go ahead and synthesize this. So that maybe Yuri can learn some of the skills off of it, even though it's kind of a downgrade. It's got some agility. So, we'll take it. We'll throw it on. So I believe, I'm just going to check the synopsis real quick. Okay, we're headed back to Halur. That's what I thought. I put a hoodie on before stream because it was really freaking cold, and I already feel like it's getting warm. I hate that.
Hey, the tree's already blooming? I told you, we brought the tree back to life.
Slap? Yep.
Oh, you've returned, just as the knight said.
Love it. You'll love to see it.
Do you mean Flynn?
Unfortunately, you just missed him.
No way, not again.
He was quite surprised that the barrier had been fixed.
Would you happen to know which way he went?
No, I'm sorry. I don't know. However, he did entrust me with a letter.
What?
Ah, yes.
A wanted poster?
The wanted
Why?
posters.
I guess I made a little too much mischief.
I'm not even sure I could make a wanted poster that looks this good.
Gets you into this?
It's my
I don't
fault.
think I'm capable of even that little.
Oh, come on. Only 5,000 gold?
That's way too high for just breaking out of jail. You must have done something else.
So, what does the letter say? I'm going to Nor Harbor. Catch up with me.
Catch up with me, huh? Easy for him to say.
He also writes that we should watch out for assassins.
Wow, he even knows we're being hunted.
Sounds like this guy knows what he's doing.
Looks
Nah,
like we have
Flynn's
some dangerous
clueless.
people after us now. What are you gonna do?
Well,
I'm going to go to Nor Harbor.
That was
I
my
can
neck
pass
if
on
you
a
heard the
message
snap,
for you
crackle,
if you
pop.
want.
but
Think about what you want to do. I'm gonna go make sure Rita isn't causing too much trouble.
I wonder if Estelle's gonna come with us. Hope you have the tally pulled up, Melatonin. Because I think it's gonna be get one added to it soon.
I can't believe it. I've never seen anything like this. The flowers are in full bloom, even though it's not the season for it. And the barrier's strong, too. Did Estellise really do this?
What do you mean?
Carol let it slip when we were leaving Ospio. You tried to change the subject, but it was too late.
Guess I blew that one.
We mages have nothing even remotely like she has.
So you just decided to come with us to eliminate the competition?
Don't be ridiculous. I have a formula that I have to work out.
Formula? What do you mean?
It's nothing. Forget about it. So what did you want? You came here for something, right?
Well, that just took care of about half of it.
So what's the other half?
You said that it's easy working with Blastia because they never betray you.
Yeah, so?
You and Estelle are both human. You're not Blastia.
Oh, I get it. You're worried for her. Worried I might hurt her.
Estelle's honest. Good. Unlike you or me. I'm just saying, don't do anything
Yuri
reckless.
just compares the two of them.
Come on, let's go back. Carol and Estelle are waiting for us.
I finally found the clue I was looking for. I want to be all kinds of reckless.
Rita joined the party again.
Wow, I've never seen this many flowers on Halur's tree before.
Huh? Doesn't it always get
Also,
like
Rita
that when the
and
flowers
Yuri
are in
know
season?
something
In
about
season
Estelle.
or out. I've
Wonder
never seen
what
all
it
the
is.
buds blooming at once like this.
Really? Guess we're lucky to get to see something so amazing.
I'd say it's more abnormal than amazing.
Also, Rita out here wanting to research everyone. Specifically Estelle, but...
Now come
Ah,
back with us while you
good.
can.
I say, we've come to courteously escort you back to the capital.
And then we can clamp Yuri in chains where he belongs.
I've been waiting for you, Yuri Lowell. Don't you move a muscle.
Jeez, this guy never lets up, does he?
Howdly doodly, I know it's the sword. I don't know how to say it. I don't know. I'm gonna say Clem Soleus. I'm gonna call you Sol. Hi, welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Also, hi Angel. It is a Wild Noguchi streaming. Sorry I once again wasn't able to make it to your stream earlier. I was out at dinner with my parents.
An old acquaintance you may be, but today I can overlook your transgressions no longer.
Yuri isn't a bad person. I asked him to go with me.
Yeah, Yuri, you ruffian! You're coercing Lady Estellise!
No, this is what I really want. I'll go back to the castle. Just leave me be for a little longer.
I cannot allow that. Return to the castle with us.
Transgressions.
I can't go back. Please understand this.
Yeah, let's just... How about we all label Yuri as a transgressor and call it done?
We have no choice. We'll have to apprehend the criminal as well.
No, Yuri and Vicious do have a lot of similarities. For those of you who have played Tales of Cristoria, which is a mobile game.
Kiss your freedom goodbye, or it ends
It's these
today.
two, so naturally it's a tutorial.
I say,
What else is new?
prepare to face the Imperial Knight's ultimate fighting art, the Overlimit.
The Overlimit doesn't belong to the Knights. Anyone can do it last time I checked.
Yeah, like the boss we
I
just
say be
fought
quiet.
last stream. This is Twitch, but whatever.
An overlimit?
It's a technique to increase your abilities while fighting.
That just makes me feel even sadder, Angel. I want to make it to one of your streams and be like chatting, but
I say I shall
you've
jog
streamed
your
in the
memory.
afternoon, and that I'm generally doing
After
things in
that,
the afternoon.
I
I will
say
make
I
it to
shall
one
give you
of
a
these days.
non-stop ticket on the train of death. First,
Attack! Curse you! Yeah! Attack! Attack!
Alright, you attack the enemy, and that raises your battle spirit.
Blast! Your hits are not connecting at all!
Ouch! I say that hurt! Cannot I say stand this any longer?
Oh, Atacor.
Oh yeah, your battle spirit goes up if you're attacked too. Alright, and then, if you release the battle spirit that you've stored up,
I'll blow you away!
I wish I could skip this tutorial. I wish I could skip any of these tutorials, really.
Yuri,
But it's like, you're not on New Game Plus, so you can't. And it's like, yes, but can you not tell that I have other games completed on this system?
We mustn't let his power charge up anymore!
I've got you just where I want you.
din of this monster land.
Oh, wait, I should do this for them.
Sonic thrust!
It's 11 p.m. your time? It was like 5 my time. Which makes sense. Thinking about it.
The Art of the Knights! This is not good.
There you go. Thank you for not guarding.
Flickering blaze of iron, come to me. First aid.
Punch, punch, punch.
Nice work, men.
I'm sorry. I can't go back. Oh, I feel so powerful.
Yeah, 6 hours behind.
What a shame!
Rita?
So I started blasting.
She says she's not going back.
Rita started
so
blasting.
Get lost.
Yuri, it's them again.
Hey, look, it's the assassins.
Damn it! I knew they were still after us.
Hey, it's the other voice.
What is it this
I need
time?
to stop pointing it out every time his voice changes.
What do you mean?
I'll explain later. Carol, which way is Nor Harbor?
It's west. West! You go over a meat hill, and Kapua Nor is right there.
All right, let's go now then.
But I can't.
Make a decision.
Whoa, is Estelle gonna come with us? This game reminds you of Ni no Kuni 2?
Which do you really
I mean,
wanna
I
do?
think, I don't know
Travel
Ni no
with us
Kuni,
or
but I
go
think
home?
it's a JRPG, and it's kind of in the same vein as the Tales series,
I'm going
so
to keep traveling.
I'm not surprised. I've not played either of them, so
A
I'm just
wise choice.
familiar-ish
And one
with the
that
name.
those knights surely wouldn't be able to agree with.
Imperial Knight Point 1. With this sword, I shall protect
Twitch
the
is a
people.
bully,
What's
Mellotone. 1 second. I want to check something. No, you can't. Okay. Ah! I alt-tabbed off and now I have to go in. Alt-tab back to the game.
Indeed. Come on, boys! Let's show them what the Imperial Knights are made of!
I'm sorry.
Whoa, Estelle's coming with us. Mellotone, if you didn't already add that one to the tally, go ahead and add it to the tally. That's towards Dayton Hold. That's towards Coy Woods. This is towards Emmy Hill. Oh, that's a bug.
Man, could you be
That's
any
a
weaker?
bug.
Don't get cocky.
Come to me.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Isn't it hard to use a weapon that large, Carol?
It's a little heavy, but I need to hold something large like this to make myself look bigger.
It's just the right trick to hide your minuscule size.
Ah, you want to look bigger to fool the enemies.
Now that you mention it, small monsters often puff themselves up to appear more menacing.
Right, it's just like... Huh? Are you saying I'm the same as a monster?
Even so, changing your appearance doesn't change who you really are, Carol.
Are you dangerous? Tell us right now if you are.
It's okay. I'm an elite hunting blade. There's nothing to worry about.
I hope that's not another one of your clever tricks.
Oof. If anyone in this party is dangerous, it is either Yuri or Rita.
Guess we can do this.
Oh no. I think it's stabilized. I think it's stabilized a bit. I don't know why it just decided to not. It hasn't, really. Okay, it stopped dropping frames, so we'll give it a shot again. And if it starts dropping frames again, I'm just gonna end the stream, because I don't want to deal with this tonight. I don't want to stream at a poor quality, because I archive all of these things, and yeah, I'll be back in my dorm for Friday's stream. I'm not streaming Wednesday, but I'll be back in my dorm on Friday. And hopefully having Ethernet and everything will make it not hate me. I don't know why it does this. No one in the house else in the house is using internet, so we're just gonna hope that it doesn't do this again.
Resound, O cry of victory!
Okay, sure.
I'm gonna go ahead and save everything on a separate save slot in case I do try this and end up closing stream. I'll restart from wherever I was at the start of this.
Treasure Edge!
Pow hammer! Treasure hammer!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Really irritating. But it hasn't been dropping frames again, so I don't know why it... I don't know.
So this is Emmead Hill?
Big oof.
Yeah, but
It's definitely not because I don't want to fight the boss of this dungeon.
that's weird. The barrier's gone.
Definitely not that.
You mean there was a barrier here?
There was when I came before.
Sort of a waste to have a barrier in a place with no people, if you ask me.
Are you sure you aren't mistaken? I'm pretty familiar with the barrier locations, but here...
You just haven't heard about this one. Nan told me it was only put here recently.
Who is Nan, Carol?
Huh? She's... you know, she's just a friend from my guild.
Oh, Carol, you
I'm
doofus.
gonna go see if I can find anything out.
I think I'll have a look myself.
Alright, never mind us, guys. I'm not gonna go look for them if they get lost.
Thanks for the host, Pyow. I do have ads now. What a concept. I also have frame drops. Dropped like 7,000 frames a minute ago, but it hasn't dropped since then.
Shall we, Yuri?
So we're gonna pray. We're gonna pray.
Hey, no outsiders allowed!
Let me through. I'm Rita Mordio of the Imperial Blastia Research Laboratory.
Oh, you're a mage from Ospio. Excuse me. Oh, but you can't just do as you please. Let me go and ask the...
I could use some of her attitude.
I think you have plenty already.
We love to see the Pyow face. It just spreads so much joy.
This. It was like BAM! A spear went thunk, the Blastio went bang, and he flew off into the sky like whoosh!
Who did what? How? Huh?
Huh?
Someone riding a flying dragon
Stickers soon. Thank God.
threw a giant spear at the Blastia, and then just flew off!
A human riding a dragon? No way.
A dragon rider?
I've never heard of anything like that before.
That's what I thought too, but a bunch of people here saw it happen. They say it was a dragon rider.
Whoa.
A dragon rider. Well, the world's
Person
just full
riding a
of
dragon
surprises.
is a dragon rider. Amazing.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Let me go!
There she goes again.
Something is definitely strange with this Blastia formula.
There's nothing strange at all. Perhaps you are...
Just who do you think
I don't know,
am?
Pyow. I mean, you could sell them. You could
I'm well aware
do
of who
giveaways. You
are,
could do
the
both.
famed genius mage, correct?
You could just stick them all over your room. I don't know.
But surely there are some formulas that even you aren't familiar with.
You can't use a weird formula like this. Think of the poor Blastia.
Hey, stop gawking and help us catch her.
Fire! Hey! Fire!
Quick thinking, Carol.
What's with that kid? A fire? I don't hear anything or smell anything. Hey, you little liar!
Crap! They caught on that fast?
Fuck you and your tropes.
Hey, you were with that kid. Wait a minute. You, there's a warrant for your...
Yeet.
It's now or never.
Ah, you little... Hey, wait!
Repeat said nope.
I'm sorry.
Estelle said sorry.
Hey, stop goofing off and help catch that kid!
Damn!
Whew, looks like we lost him.
Rita, you should really think more before you act.
That barrier Blastia was just so strange. I couldn't help myself.
Strange? Something fishy about it?
I have a feeling that may be an understatement.
Well, our hands are already full as it is.
We lost him.
So could you please keep us out of it?
Steps 5 feet into the bush.
It doesn't concern you regardless.
No one ever said the Imperial Knights in this game were intelligent.
Where have you run off to now?
Hey, Mr. Famous. Sounds like you've got a fan out there.
Again? Well, that gives a new meaning to the word workaholic.
Lady Estelize, I say, do come out of hiding.
You guys have a lot of problems. Just who are you anyway?
What the hell was what face, Piao?
Well...
Also, thanks for stopping by, White Knight. I appreciate it. We're hoping it'll stay a good show. We were having some bitrate issues a bit ago, but they haven't returned yet. Pun not intended.
You can talk about that later.
Wait, it's me!
Maybe you shouldn't try to ambush us, Carol.
Don't frighten us like that.
It didn't go well when you first tried it, when you met us, so...
Anyway, let's get our butts to Nor Harbor before things get any more complicated.
Which way were we supposed to go again?
Let's see. As the crow flies.
Isn't this a beast trail? Can we really go through here?
We'll go as far as we can, at least. I don't want to get captured again.
We'll need to be on the lookout for monsters, then.
What are 1 or 2 monsters to the brave Captain Carol?
Yeah, that's right. Though if the barrier were up, we wouldn't have to worry about monsters at all.
Oh, I can't stand it. Why does some idiot have to go around breaking Blastia and making our lives difficult?
We actually have a few side quests that have opened now.
I noticed you keep looking in my
literally
direction.
right now.
What's
so we're
up?
gonna run back to
You don't
Hillary
mind
just
if
to
I
do
ask?
a step of that.
Well then, here goes. This Nan. Are you in love with her?
Actually, I lied.
Nan is a girl's name, right?
I feel
Is
like
she the girl you
Hydrate
wanted to show
loses
who
the
those flowers
effect
to?
when I don't have a webcam, but you'll just have to trust me.
I do?
Man, she'd be so angry if she heard you say that.
Carol, good luck with her. I'm rooting
Or I could
for
loudly
Yeah.
do the sound of my
Well,
water bottle
thanks.
opening.
That's encouraging.
1 second. That. I'll do that. I generally try to open it because I can open it quietly, but if someone redeems Hydrate, I make sure to do it loudly. Also, we're not gonna backtrack yet because we'll backtrack after we fight the boss. Not because I want to fight the boss, because this boss is really hard for no good reason.
You did it, Rita! Yeah.
You did it, Rita. Congratulations, Rita. You
I
did it.
didn't know flowers like this grew in the mountains.
Rita, don't touch it. Inhaling Billy Bolly leaf pollen can lead to vertigo and strong feelings of exhaustion.
Also, I think I forgot to disable play through the fire and the flames, but you know. It's okay.
Hey, what are you...
Whoops, sorry.
Oops.
Carol, are you okay?
That was an oops in response to the through the fire and the flames, not in response to Rita definitely accidentally pushing Estelle
You're
or
interested in
Carol
healing
into the
arts?
thing.
Nah.
Nah.
It's no use. Healing arts don't work on this. We'll just have to wait until he recovers naturally.
How long will that take?
Carol, be strong.
Carol, be strong.
Rita, you're terrible.
I said I was sorry.
Rita, you're
Alright,
terrible.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Yep, for sure.
Let's be careful to stay away from the Billy Bolly Leaf from now on, okay?
I mean, what would be really funny, actually, is if I kept Play Through the Fire and the Flames there on every stream, and if you redeemed it, I just had to minimize what I was currently playing, open up Clone Hero, and play Through the Fire and the Flames. I think it's already a once-a-stream thing, so...
Man,
I think that would be
some people
funny.
have some weird hobbies. I mean, who goes around destroying Blastia?
I wouldn't really call that a hobby.
If we ever come across whoever's
I'll make it
doing
like
this, I'll
5,000
destroy
points, and
him.
that'll be how that
But
works.
what if he has some reason for what he's doing?
They can have any reason they want. Destroying Blastia is unforgivable. Period.
Oh, my neck! My neck! Oh! Oh! Help me, Yuri!
Yeah, that'd take effort. Just play nice with each other, kids.
That'd take effort.
Still,
Do your best, Carol.
Me anytime kids start fighting at work. Literally me.
Sorry if I hurt you.
That was too relatable.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Poison bottle. We need those. We're gonna need those. Francisca. But I still have to learn things from this. I mean, the only one that I really might care about is Resist. What's on the Francisca? Magic Guard and Item Pro. Those are both sometimes useful. I never remember to use Magic Guard when it's useful, but it exists.
This one's strong. Don't just stand there whining.
How many times is there a triple notes on Through the Fire and the Flames? Almost every long note in the song.
I beat you into next week.
These are the threads that weave.
I assume you mean a chord made up of 3 notes. Why? What is your idea? Should I be concerned?
Oh, man. All right, all right. It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot
Play on
longer,
drums,
right?
but with the chart
Not
for a
exactly.
guitar. The thing is, I'm not planning on taking a
Red
drum
eyes,
set to
nights.
school.
Why can't we
As
just
it
have a
currently
nice, fun,
stands.
relaxing trip?
you're one to complain, Yuri.
Or at least a rock band drum set.
Weren't those nights calling you
I was
a name?
originally tempted
But
to
you're
bring
the
all
one
of
who
my
was
rock
fighting
band
with the
stuff because
mages,
I'm living
Rita.
in a
Please,
suite with 5
everyone,
other people.
We're okay, aren't we?
But
I actually think it's kind of fun.
If
Rona.
you think being chased is fun, you're gonna love the rest of this trip.
Yeah, you may have written off what just happened, but we're still fugitives.
Curious, do you know? No, Carol knows nothing. Carol doesn't know arts. Oh right, because he's not been in battle, and you have to be in battle to learn them.
Just go away.
I would really love to learn Destruction Field prior to fighting this boss.
That Bodhi Blastia.
But
of
I don't
yours.
remember what
it's
level.
Pretty, huh? That's not what I was gonna say.
You know nothing, Carol Snow. No, I don't think... Something about that doesn't seem to fit.
That was a pretty big commotion over breaking a single barrier, Blastia.
I don't know. It seemed like the commotion Rita caused was even bigger.
Stop bringing up trivial details.
Of course people would be upset. It was a
God, I
barrier,
love
Blastia.
Rita.
Blastia are intertwined with almost every aspect of people's daily lives.
Good point. Things got really crazy back in the lower quarter when the Aqua Blastia broke.
I hope they can fix it soon.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're going through all this for.
Don't worry about what their faces were doing.
Sorry if
Oh, I
hurt
almost
you.
always have learned Destruction Field before this boss, because it's just a really good art for this boss, because this boss is weak to fire.
They'll cry a victory.
I mean, if worse comes to worse, I'll just play as Rita and Fireball spam. You know, it's nothing new. That's definitely one way to handle this boss. But no, you definitely learned Destruction Field before this boss, because when I went and carried you through this boss, I spammed Destruction Field and overloaded it. But I've played this game how many times, and this boss still scares me on normal mode. It's terrible. Something about this boss is just really difficult.
That'll be 100 years.
I've never found this secret mission, like, for this particular boss, too crazy difficult. On my first playthrough of Definitive Edition, I only had to do the,
That'll be 100 years before you can beat
boss refights for 2 of the secret missions. One, because I just forgot to use the item for one of them. That shall not be named because spoilers. And then, for the, another one that was also not easy for the Jaeger fight. I still don't have an accessory on Rita. Do I have one on Carol? No, I don't. I can put leather boots on you. I can put the poison one on you. Like, I'm not trying to get secret missions on this playthrough, though, because I don't care to do them literally ever again, because I have every achievement in this game now. But if it happens, it happens. I got the one for Azagi 1, and I got the one for Goliath. Go back to the Xbox 360 version, where, there were no boss refights. You just had to do it all in one playthrough.
Hey, hello?
You don't actually have to do it all in one playthrough, because each achievement is individual, and you can get the True Knight title through the free DLC.
Let's work together.
And you just need the title to get the achievement. That's why I've never done the waiter minigame in this game. The things we learned.
Put out your hand.
My right thumb is not loving me tonight. It's kind of hurting.
I'm gonna make you work.
It's a bit concerning, but whatever.
I got a little worked up. I feel power running.
Level up. So, hopefully level 14 is when we learn Destruction Field.
Oh, man. All right, all right.
Ah, my gosh, I'm just forgetting the hit buttons. Okay, we didn't learn Destruction Field. This is fine. This is fine. I'm saving this on a different save slot today. On the off chance the stream dies or my bitrate tanks again, and I don't save this stream as having officially occurred. Okay, this is gonna be fine.
What's that? That's one of the monsters that attacked Halur!
A survivor.
I'm not excited.
If we leave it here, it'll surely go back and try to attack Halura again.
But Halura has the barrier protecting it now.
Even so, how are the people of Halura supposed to sleep at night when beasts like this crawling around just outside the barrier?
No, that's okay. Oh, cool. Rupee's already poisoned. He's already activating Over Limit.
Someone protect me while I'm casting. Okay.
Okay, I'm dead. Hey, you know what you should do, Repeat? You should use a poison bottle on yourself.
It's too late. I'm okay. Is everyone okay?
Oh. This is not good. Everyone's dead. No! Oh no. Oh, I can't even change characters in the middle of battle yet. Oh no. No, don't do that to me. Oh no. Oh, great timing. This is not going well. Can I kite? Can I kite? Not really. Oh no! Not quite yet. I didn't even bind that to anything. No, okay, okay. No, leave me alone. No! Get back here. Oh no.
I'm okay. Are you okay?
Yes, use a poison bottle on yourself. He's at... He has lost a fifth of his health. This is why I hate this boss so much. Good God.
I'm not done yet.
Hey, I got the secret mission though. Well now. No, stop. No! He said no to stagger. So I'm just gonna change this back to what it was before. No, stop. Stop! No! Leave me alone! No, leave her alone. Leave. Okay.
I'll heal you.
This is nothing. Holy power, come to me.
Blow you away.
This was a terrible idea because he doesn't stagger an over limit, but I do stagger an over limit.
Concentrate on the fight.
I'm just gonna let this die.
They were never heard from again.
Whoa, it was Rita's voice. This is a fresh run.
Let's work together.
How's this?
So I have absolutely 0 new game plus bonuses going right now.
Not bad.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna backtrack back to Halura to do a step of a side quest. And then I'll try him again, and if I still can't do it, if I still just get absolutely dunked on that time, I'll pop a level up +5.
Put out your
Because I don't want a stream of me grinding to get EXP. Because I'm bad.
Let's work together. How's this?
I need that.
Destruction!
What's funny is basically the sole reason I decided not to do New Game Plus is because I would have gotten annoyed so much with the fact that Flynn's outfit does not automatically update with the story in New Game Plus. It just stays as his whatever you have him in. And that's the sole reason. I figured out how to do everything else that worried me about New Game Plus fine, aka making sure skits would still play. Turns out skits are attached to records and not skits. Champagne. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the DLC at some point. If I can't do it after backtracking for this side quest, but I don't want to use the DLC too much unless absolutely necessary. But I'm pretty sure every character that joins after this point scales properly with what level your characters are, so it doesn't matter too much what you DLC. Your Repeat does not scale to everyone's level. So if you pop all the DLC or you're playing with really high EXP bonuses, Repeat joins like very low leveled. And it's really funny, honestly.
Destruction field! Alright, who's next?
Let's get this over with.
Destruction field!
Holy power, come to me.
This also gives me a chance to learn these skills. Because really, running back and forth across Emmead Hill is a very slow way to get EXP.
Yeah, I beat you in.
That's nice, but
That's nice, but I can do so much more. We know, Rita. You'll get there. Flashbacks to when Jade initially joins the party in Abyss. Just dunks on everything.
Man, I was paid. I learned something.
I can use the Francisca now. I should swap Carol into the party just so he has a chance to learn his arts. Axes are so slow on Yuri. It's like I'm playing as Luke in Tales of the Abyss all of a sudden.
be any more of a
Not even really, Luke's not that slow. It does kind of feel like Jade's melee in Tales of the Abyss. My back is kind of sore. Also, I once again said I was gonna rearrange my screen so that my mic wasn't in front of chat, and I just didn't do it again. Wait, what am I doing here? Talk to the elder near the tree. That's what I'm doing here. One day I will have every side quest in this game No, I won't. No, I won't. Fat chance. Brimstone? Oh my god. One day we'll understand why Estelle just has books memorized. Spooky stories, that's all we came here for. Right now, anyway. Okay, good. No, I want to stock up on some just healing items and stuff. And fuck it, we'll check to see if there's anything fancy that's worth making here. Like that, sure, why not? Also, this is where I remember that the rapier is actually kind of vaguely, not really, an improvement for Estelle. What's the point of this weapon again? I feel like you can find it somewhere because I've used it in past playthroughs, but I didn't find it in a chest or anything, so I probably just missed a chest because I'm dumb. Okay, back to Emmead Hill, which is this way. Oh no.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Let me at him!
Okay, Carol, start using arts. This is your chance.
Alright, who's next?
Destruction!
That'll be 100 years.
Carol. Lame. Oh, yeah. Gotta go this way. I got too close. I went too far the other way.
Don't get sloppy!
Oh, damn it, this one is Destruction field!
Holy power!
As you wish!
Holy power!
Destruction field!
Flickering
As you
holy
wish!
power, come to me! Put out your hand!
Oh yeah, you missed the last stream, Onyx. I forgot about that. Carol's a random kid we met in the woods. He's a member of a guild that hunts monsters, and he's basically useless. Rita, last name Mordio, was the suspected thief from the beginning of the game. But she's not the thief, and now she's journeying with us because she has an interest. We don't really know why. We're learning as we go. She kind of has an interest in Estelle and Estelle's healing arts because she's a researcher. Also, if you really want to know everything that happens and you like reading, you can use !story, and that'll link you to a Google Doc that I wrote very rapidly early this afternoon that summarizes everything that has happened so far. It's a work in progress.
We finished them off.
I don't expect anyone to actually enjoy reading enough to read, like, 2 pages of me summarizing the story of Vesperia up to this point. But you never know if people are invested enough in the story.
All right, all right.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
I'll take him out.
It's nothing personal.
Also, I learned earlier today, playing the Tales Gotcha, Tales of Crestoria, the mobile game, Estelle is really good for raid bosses because she can heal.
I feel power run.
She's traveling because she's lonely and trying to make friends. Don't catch Rita hearing you say that. Don't catch Rita hearing you say that. I think she'd have some comments for you. By that I mean she'd probably slap you repeatedly, or blast you with a fireball. One or the other. Ow. He interrupted destruction field. Ow. What I gave you was a very, very brief summary on everything that has happened, that happened last stream, Onyx. It was close to a 3-hour stream, though.
Yeah, I beat you into next.
Also, I died to a boss, but that doesn't surprise me because it's, like, in my opinion, he's the hardest boss in the game. Solely because you fight him and you're always under-leveled for when you fight him. There's no other boss in this game that I go into fighting as positive that I'm probably going to die than this boss. It's just kind of a thing. So we're gonna be, after we kill these things, we're gonna be level boosting 5 levels. Because I can do that. It's not even cheating, it's not even pay to win. Because it's free DLC. Oh no, ambush attack. Maybe Carol will learn some arts this time. Wow. You're not Carol. Wait a minute. You're not Carol.
Not bad.
Yeah, I beat you.
Champagne. I mean, I'm not gonna say that, like, Rita's 100% gay, but Rita's 100% gay. It's Ristel.
Like
with an I.
Don't get careless.
It's a thing. Trust me.
Alright, who's next? Azure Edge!
Pierce Blaster!
I got a little work. Hey, I learned something.
Yeah, R.I. R.I. Stell.
Oh man. Alright, alright. It'll be 100 years before you...
These are the threads.
Come at me, bird.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky.
Destruction!
Man, I was just getting warm.
You know what? We're gonna try Gattuso again without popping a level up +5.
What's that? Ah! That's one of the monsters that attacked Halure!
A survivor, huh?
If we leave it here, it'll surely go back and try to attack Halure again.
But Halura has the barrier protecting it now.
Even so, how are the people of Halure supposed to sleep at night when beasts like this crawl
Carol's
around
bag
just
is
outside
big
the
because it
barrier?
is. Also, it's his Blastia. It's what gives him the power to use arts and shit. The worst thing about this fight is that it has no reason to have little scrubs.
Destruction field!
There's no reason for these assholes to be in this fight. Yeah, you can use that on me. Repeat. Oh, and Repeat's dead.
This'll be a pain.
Oh, you're
I'll blow you away! Destruction!
No! Ah, we got the secret mission. I'm still upset that it just stunned me. It's not my fault this time. This is a useless overlimit, by the way.
No good.
Sorry, thanks.
Really? Hey, Rita, you're just, that.
Holy power, come to me! First aid! I'm dying here!
Don't overdo it.
Holy power, come to me! Holy power, come to me!
Destruction field!
Flickering blaze, burn! Holy power, come to me! First aid! Come to me! Repeat, you okay?
Destruction!
Power, come to me!
Not done yet.
First flickering blaze, burn!
Oh, they're both dead. I am dead and Repeat is dead.
Come to me!
Destruction!
Okay!
Not done yet.
Dual flickering blaze, burn!
This is fine.
Fireball! Holy power, come to me! Oh man!
Tight.
Sorry, thanks.
Holy power, come to me!
Revive Rita. He's such a terrible boss.
That hurt.
It's not over yet!
Destruction! Destruction! I'll blow you away! Destruction! Destruction field! Destruction! You alright, Repeat?
dead again. Shocking. No! Don't do that. Don't activate an overlimit.
Well, that was easy.
Now Halur is safe
He
as
sucks.
I don't know.
I hate him. Oh yeah, no. We only get a game over if everyone in the party is dead. I hate him so
What the heck?
much.
It hardly put up a fight.
Yeah, no. Fuck you, Carol. Fuck you, Carol. Fuck you, Carol.
well. But there could be a dozen more just around the corner.
No worries. Seriously.
Fuck you, Carol.
Well, let's just hope there aren't too many more where it came from.
Repeat's getting really good at handling items, don't you think?
Yeah, but I don't want to eat any gels that have been in a dog's mouth.
He said, come on, don't be like that. If things go bad, take it.
That's one big mouth he's... Wait a minute. Did he really say that? All I heard him do was bark.
Stick around long enough and you'll figure him out. Right, Repeat?
You look a little jealous, Rita.
No way.
Thanks, Soul. I'm glad it was only 2 tries. Mellowtone, who's hanging in chat, has had... yeah. Mellowtone had a time with this boss on her solo playthrough.
We got a head start.
Let's take care
Oh,
of it.
yes. If all your team turns into stone, it's considered a wipe. That's why I always put on a, there's a chunk of the 100 and 200 man melees that have, enemies that can turn you to stone. I always put on, an amulet or a chrono symbol or something that prevents you being turned to stone.
We can't lose!
Because if everyone's stone, then you can't cure it, because stone doesn't wear off with time or anything. I mean, none of them do. But with stone, you can't use items or anything. And then there's Vesperia, where stone is basically just the same as being dead.
It's beautiful. This is...
A panning camera angle.
Look, Yuri. It's the ocean.
I can see that. The wind feels great.
I've seen pictures in books before, but I've never seen it up close like this.
Well, people don't usually travel outside the barriers.
Onyx, the city Rita lives in, is literally a cave. Estelle has never left the castle. I don't know why Yuri's reacting this way, because some of the sights he gets to see in the movie prequel are way cooler than the ocean. There's like a really cool waterfall, if I recall correctly. And like the opening credits roll that he's walking past with Flynn.
If we keep going, we can see all sorts of things. Like the jungle or the city of waterfalls.
Hey, we get to see both of those.
There are so many more things we could learn. If only our journey would continue.
Man, if only our journey would continue.
I really was living in a small...
I think it'd be so funny if Tales of Arise comes out, and it does like the classic Tales thing where it's like, oh, there's like a plot, and it's something very, like, it's something like very simple. Like in this game, it's we're hunting a Blastia thief. And you finish that plot, and the game is just done. There's no, like, larger game afoot. There's nothing. It's just the game is just done. I would be so mad, but I would also laugh so hard.
That's a rare moment of sincerity coming from you.
Yeah, It's your first time seeing it too, right?
Well, yes, but...
Well, yes,
Aw.
but...
You must have had such a lonely life, tied to your research like that.
Oh, good luck with
Having
this
you
one, Carol.
kidding me makes me want to jump off this cliff.
Once again, it's me.
This water has traversed the world's oceans and has seen all there is to see. The ocean binds the lands of our world together.
Okay, Estelle.
Here she goes again. It's really just one big puddle,
See,
you know.
thank you, Rita.
Whatever. You were pretty moved back there too. Huh?
Goes to slap him, doesn't. We have reached the point where Rita is capable of psychologically torturing Carol.
Yuri?
Flynn must have stood on this spot earlier and looked out at the same scene.
That's true. His duties do take him to many different places.
Always telling me to catch up with him. Easy for him to say.
Nor Harbor is just around the corner from Emmett Hill. We'll catch up to him in no time.
That's not what I was talking about.
Huh? What do you mean?
All right, let's get moving before LeBlanc and friends show up again.
Just follow the ocean road to the west after leaving here to get to Nor Harbor. We can't miss it.
You'll have plenty more chances to see the ocean. Your journey will continue for as long as you want. It's all up to you. You've made it this far, haven't you?
LeBlanc is also a clarinet
true.
brand, so, like... I don't know what you want me to say.
You're gonna fall if you don't watch out.
Idiot.
Bruh. More side quest things. I wonder if that's what I've got in store for me. Yuri really said ACAB. Now, if I wanted, I don't think I need to head back to Halur now to
I'm gonna make you work.
continue that side quest. Even if I did, I don't care enough to do so. It's not an important side quest.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
I don't want to go all the way back to Halura right now. We have to backtrack all the way through this dungeon. Ladybug.
Oh man. All right, all right.
Who's next? Destruction field!
Holy power
Destruction!
Were you fighting? Cause I felt no.
So, fun fact. Tales games tend to be separated into arcs or parts. I generally say arc, because part is such a vague term. So, like Arc 1, there's 3 arcs to Vesperia. There's an achievement for beating the final boss of Arc 1 at level 15. We're maybe halfway through Arc 1 right now. And I'm level 15. The boss we just fought was level 20.
I beat you into next one.
I'm even level 16 now. Yeah, I'm level 16. Leave me alone, Gattuso Cubs.
Oh man. All right, all right.
Destruction field! Destruction!
Also, Rita, you can turn all of your arts back on.
It'll be 100 years before. Hey, I learned something.
I learned Magic Guard, a skill that I definitely will not use ever. Oh, there's not a chest down here. Wow. Oh no.
Our formation's all over the place.
Her arts aren't math.
Our
She's
ties
not
to
here.
each other will save us.
Destruction field!
Her attack arts are formula, which are basically weird magic things that are what make Blastia do what Blastia do. And apparently what make her attacks do what her attacks do.
Alright, who's next?
All of her spells are still just actually called spells,
Yeah,
whatever the
that
spell
was
name
just
is.
getting warmed up.
These are the threads that we...
Like if I go arts, Rita. Yeah, I mean they're math because it's formulas, but they're Vesperia math. They don't have to make sense because it's all fancy letters and Greek things and fancy. It does annoy me though because I never like. What makes you think that I know what to call these? Am I gonna go read the descriptions and go like, oh, this is Rudolph and this is Fee? Yeah, for sure. Sometimes I just turn all of her arts off anyway because she's a dumbass and her arts suck and she should be casting anyway.
Don't get sloppy! How's this?
Yes! Thank you, Carol. You now are useful as an eternally bent character. On the bright side, I haven't dropped frames since the beginning of stream when I dropped 7,000.
It'll be
So
100
that's good.
years before you can beat me.
I'm keeping my eye out.
What's this?
Oh, that's it. With this, you can set up camp and sleep without having to go to an inn.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
now you
Onyx.
can go off and play Nature
Onyx.
Boy whenever we sleep at an inn.
Carol?
And we'll save money too.
This 12-year-old boy. This 12-year-old boy has the same voice actress as Tenko from DRV3. Since you weren't here last stream and didn't get to hear me talk about it, and because I know that you've played DR. I mean, yeah, they are math, because it's alchemy and fancy
What are you
things, but
talking about? Camping
I'm
sets are
trying to
single-use
reassure
only.
Onyx that it's not going to hurt her.
Rita, don't be so mean.
That sounds really useful, Carol.
Yeah, they're essential when you're on the road. In addition to camping sets, you could also sleep on mats. But camping sets are really the best thing to use. You can't get a better night's sleep with anything else.
What wonderful timing. All of you look so exhausted from climbing.
You look pretty pooped yourself.
Yeah, we've got a ways to go before we get to town, too.
It might be worth
Maybe we
Onyx
should set
making
up
sure
camp
that you
here.
have low latency turned off in the settings. If you like hit the settings wheel, you can turn low latency off.
All right, I'll get everything set up.
Math isn't going to hurt you. Did you also miss me saying that Carol has the same voice actor as Tenko?
Oh, once you've camped somewhere,
Voice
you won't
actress.
be able to camp around there for a while afterwards.
Why's that?
After camping at a certain site, the basic barrier that's included in the camping set will stop being effective for a while, so long as you're near that site.
Basic barrier? What's that? There's no Blastia like that.
It's not a Blastia, actually.
When I found out that it was Tenko,
It's
it
just something that
hurt
gives
my
off a
brain
smell
for
that monsters
the rest
find
of my
unpleasant.
DRV3 playthrough.
That's why they call it a barrier. It can keep the monsters at bay for a night. But after enough time passes, the monsters get used to the smell. and it
Thankfully,
won't
I don't
keep
have
you
to take
safe
any math
anymore.
classes ever again.
That makes sense.
Well then, we'll leave the setup to you, Carol.
All right, let's set up a camp a little bit further.
I can't go that way yet. You need to seriously learn how to stop pissing off my freaking bot, or my freaking auto mod, Onyx, please. Things I will never understand. Why is Rita's last, not her last, but Rita learns Champagne and then Splash. So she learns 2 water spells in a row. Why?
Oh, man. All right, all right.
All right, who's next?
We finished them off.
Oh no.
Our formation's all over the place.
I'm okay with the occasional surprise encounter because I need my many party members to learn arts anyway. Oh, okay.
I got a little worked up.
Get out. I lost grade. Oh, okay. Wait, what's because she saw the ocean and got inspired? Oh, Rita learning the water spells. That's actually funny. It would have been funnier if I had gotten it immediately. It's a big brain joke. But I'm not big brained.
Man, the weather sure changed in a hurry.
Let's find an inn before we get soaked.
Estelle, what is it?
Oh, I just thought a harbor town would be more lively than this.
Nope.
Yeah, this isn't exactly how I imagined it either.
But it feels like the kind of place that core thief you're looking for would hang out.
Hideki was headed for Torum Harbor.
I'm sure the two are pretty similar.
No way. It's only Nor Harbor that's scummy like this.
What do you mean?
Nor Harbor is... It's all because of the Empire.
It's all because of the Empire. Whoa, you mean the Empire is sketch?
Please give me back my son.
A shock.
With this awful weather the last few months, we haven't been able to launch the boats. Surely you realize, sir, we can't hope to pay our taxes like this.
You'd better hurry up and capture that Ripgaro beast then, shouldn't you?
That's right. If you sell his horn, you'll never have to worry about taxes again. How many times do we have to tell you?
Savages.
Is that the sort of scum you were talking about, Carol?
Yeah, the Empire's influence is really strong here. I heard things got even worse with the new magistrate. He's some Imperial bigshot who does whatever he wants.
Which means there's no one to complain to if his henchmen act like that.
But how can that be?
That's enough! You're hurt. You might even get yourself killed this time.
But it's our son. If I don't go... Ow! What are you trying to do?
Tripped. What an asshole. Come on, Yuri.
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't see you there.
Yuri! My apologies, sir. Let me take care of that.
Why are you jumping off your roof, Onyx?
But I can't afford this treatment.
Don't you have something else to say?
Huh?
Jeez, you Guy's been robbed of your manners along with your money?
I'm sorry. Thank you most kindly.
Huh? Yuri?
You know, the more I look at that animation of him, like, tossing his sheath or harness or whatever away, the less sense it makes to me, I think.
Destruction field!
Ah! Ah! I hate this fight so much. It never goes well.
Alright, who's next?
No!
Destruction field!
Damn, it's not over yet?
1v3s are not my strong suit in this game. Really just any fight where you're Yuri alone versus a group of people are never my strong suit in this game. Also, this scene was clearly not animated with the thought of Yuri having an axe.
Yuri, are you all right?
Flynn, what are you? Hey, that's my line.
It's Flynn!
I'm looking all over for you.
We finally met him.
That one was mine too.
I don't know, Flynn. You kind of sound like this Jude fella I know.
That was about to get ugly.
All right. Whoa, hold on. What are you doing? Yuri, I'm happy to see you're finally seeing the world outside the barrier.
So, be a little more happy then. Stop pointing that thing at me.
This is another one that will loop eternally so long as you're, just chilling. Oh yeah, them saying cut repeatedly is really, really creepy and I don't like it.
Well, I got a little less happy when I saw this.
Hey, it's up to 10,000 gold. Nice.
Oh my gosh, wait. Wait. Why is Lloyd's wanted poster there? That's funny.
I didn't think when you quit the Knights that you'd take up a life of crime.
I love this wanted poster.
A lot of things have happened, Flynn. It's not that simple.
Simple or not, a crime is a crime.
Good to see you're as stubborn as always. Uh-oh.
Yuri, I heard something happened. Are you all...
Perfect timing.
Flynn!
Huh?
Oh, Flynn, are you all right? Have you been hurt?
I'm fine. Lady Estelise.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It would
I was
look
just so
worse
happy
if
to
I
see
drew
you.
it, so...
Please, this way.
What? But Flynn, there's something I need to tell you.
I'd better go find Carol and Rita.
Some guy just dragged Estelle right by us.
Are they both inside?
Artists, we are not indeed.
Yep. So that other guy was Flynn then.
Yeah, well,
You might not be able to get a word in edgewise if you went in now.
Seemed like they might be in there a while. Want to burn time walking around town a bit?
sure, okay.
This scene that we're about to witness is entirely new. I mean, not entirely new. It was in the PS3 version, but this scene was entirely 100% not in the original Xbox 360 release at all. Namely because this character did not exist.
What the hell is a brat like you doing trying to get in here?
Rita's outfit is definitely a thing, Onyx.
Aw, don't throw a hissy fit. Have a bite of this and calm down.
Get that out of my face. This isn't the kind of place for kids.
Whoa. That sure is a rough way to treat a child.
Who the hell are you? That brat's daddy or something?
Seriously, do I look like the parent of a kid this big?
Time to try again. Oops.
Whoops.
Hey, you really think it's okay to point a weapon at an unarmed child?
I'm just teaching the brat a lesson about the consequences of breaking adult rules.
Just cut it out, okay?
Yeah.
What? What are you doing?
Now you've gone and done it.
Hold up, you've come this far and now you're just gonna run away?
You need to be prepared if you're going to grab a beautiful young lass's hand.
Prepared? Prepared for what?
Sorry, now ain't the time.
What?
Farewell.
You brat! Get back here!
Damn it. The hell was up with that kid? Hey, buddy, you better get lost too.
You gotta be kidding me. Well, I guess Flynn and Estelle should be done talking by now.
Yeah, that scene wasn't in the original because that character did not exist. Small pirate girl is what we will call her for now. Yes. Reunite with Carol, Rita, and Rapide. Heck yeah. Carol, good. Small or small? Either works. Probably small. Small pirate girl.
All finished? And are we done whispering secrets?
I've heard your story up until this point, Yuri. And also the reason for the bounty on your head.
Small. Okay, it's small.
First off,
Small pirate
I
girl.
owe you my thanks for protecting her.
Oh, I've been meaning to express my gratitude as well, Yuri.
It's nothing. I was
Aren't you
already
like
out searching
above
for that
average
blaster
height
thief.
for women, Onyx?
And that's where we have a problem.
Like significantly above it?
Regardless of the circumstances, the Imperial law cannot allow the obstruction of officers, jailbreaking, and trespassing.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I told him everything.
Also, by the way, ACAB, Flynn is not exempt from ACAB.
Don't be sorry. I mean, I did all that stuff.
Then I assume you are prepared to receive the punishment your actions deserve.
Flynn!
Do whatever you like, but just listen a minute, will you?
So you can tell me how it was all done in order to get back the lower quarters Blastia core? That's what you wanted to say, right?
Sir Flynn, I have news! What is Rita doing here?
What is Rita doing here?
I heard you refused an Imperial request for assistance. Do you think it's all right for a mage employed by the Empire to simply abandon her obligations?
Who's that?
Got me.
Whatever. It's not like I care a whit about you either.
I'll make the introductions. This is my second in command, Sodia. This is Witcher, a mage who offered his assistance to us at the laboratory in Ospio. This is my...
You! Sir, it's the criminal from the wanted poster.
At ease, Sodia. He is a friend of mine.
What? But sir, he's a wanted man.
I've just heard his story.
I love this
While he is
smug
guilty of
ass
minor
look
crimes,
on
the
Yuri's
warrant for his
face.
arrest contains false accusations.
Are you insecure about it? I'm sorry.
Later, I will return
I don't
him
think
to
it's
the
really
capital and
anything
explain
to
the
be
situation.
insecure about, unless you're buying into sexist assholes who hate girls taller than them. But you shouldn't, because sexist assholes are sexist assholes. There's not a whole lot more to be said for that.
And he will receive his due punishment.
My mistake, sir. Witcher, let's have your report.
So we're done here, right?
I believe the ongoing rain and wind are being caused by a Blastia. The weather in this season
By
is
Blastia.
unpredictable. But this does
So it
not
started
explain
Blastia.
why it worsens whenever boats leave port.
Look at me making a not funny joke.
We also have testimony that something like a Blastia was carried into Magistrate Rigaud's residence.
I've never heard anything about a Blastia that controlled the weather. Nothing like that has ever been excavated. Wait. The Aqua Blastia, the ruins... It couldn't be.
So his lordship, the magistrate, is using a Blastia to control the weather.
It appears that way, though we can't yet say for certain. The harbor has been closed due to weather. Any ship that leaves is fired on for disobeying the ordinance.
So much for crossing over to Torum.
Those aren't the only rumors surrounding the magistrate. He's released a monster known as Ribgaro into the wild, and amuses himself by forcing those who can't pay their taxes to hunt it. He claims he'll pardon their taxes if they can manage to capture the beast.
How cruel. That injured couple we met near the entrance must be two of his victims.
And their child.
What? What happened to their child?
Forget about it. Well, it's been a hell of a day for us and we're tired. Let's just stay at this inn for the night.
Also, we can't forget about a certain missing person. Missing person?
Missing person? I would love to stay. I need to heal. And the TP restore. Oh, we still don't have... Okay, we still don't have a Estelle.
So what's the plan?
I'm gonna go see Magistrate Rigaud.
What? We'll get turned away at the gate if we try to go there. Even a noble woman like you would have no chance of getting in.
Yeah, but with the harbor barricaded, we can't cross over to Torum Harbor. And that thief Tadeki, along with that one-eyed giant, are both on the other side of the water.
Let's stop blabbing about it and just go, why don't we?
If you won't listen to what we have to say, we can think of another plan.
All right. Let's head to Rigaud's palace then.
Oh, cool. It automatically
No matter how you
pushed Carol
slice
out.
it,
The game just
Flynn
knows.
is Flynn.
The game
He's
just
even more
knows that we all
stubborn
have
than
Carol
before.
benched at this point.
You think so too, Repeat? Well, at least he seemed to be doing all right.
I'm gonna go shopping. Francisca, Morningstar, Heavy Mall. Yep, sure. Get that. I can get that. I can get 2 of those. I can get that. I can get that. I can get that. Gotta make sure that I actually learned everything off of all of these. You can learn Recover off of that. I'm gonna let you do that. And I've got a solid chunk of leftover money, so I'm gonna fully restock on these. I can sell the holy bottles, and actually I like to sell these nectar bottles as well because I don't need them. I never use them anyway. I can sell these. Stream be nice, no errors, please. Once again, it is not my end. I have not dropped frames since when I was dropping frames earlier in the stream. It's been at 7,707 frames dropped since then. Which is not a good amount, but you know.
A city where the magistrate can do whatever he wants really leaves a bad taste in your mouth.
Looks like there's bound to be a few power-mad Imperials no matter where you go. What we saw on the way into town here, that happened all the time back in the lower quarter.
I'm glad I live outside the Empire. I don't think I could stand this very long.
Why would the magistrate do these things?
Hey, we don't need to let the bad vibes in this city rub off on us.
Exactly. All right.
Do smart dishwashers exist? That could be it.
I'd like to meet with Magistrate Rago if you'd be so kind.
Yuri, these men are mercenaries. I wonder what guild they're from.
I guess that explains the thuggish look.
Go home, Scram! The magistrate is a busy man.
Surely not too busy to rough up the people in this town.
Hey, you better watch your mouth, punk.
See? I told you he wouldn't see us. Let's get out of here before things get sticky.
I'd have to agree with Captain Carroll on this one.
But there must be some other way.
Forget it. Let's go.
I don't even know if smart dishwashers exist.
We'd best leave the frontal assault on the palace to the Imperial Knights.
But isn't the fact that that's going so badly precisely what's got Flynn in such a bad mood?
Maybe he'd see us if we came bearing gifts, so to speak.
Gift? What do you mean?
The Ribgaro. It's worth a fair amount of money, right?
Come to think of it, that official mentioned the Ribgaro. He said that someone with its horn would never have to worry about taxes again.
No, I don't think it's something you'd actually have, but I've been surprised.
You propose to catch the
You guys have a nicer TV than we do.
This is our chance. It's raining after all.
What does rain have to do with it?
The Ribgaro comes out of hiding when it's raining. Out of all the monsters I know, it's the only one that goes out in the rain.
Capital observation, Captain Carroll. What else?
What do you mean, what else? That's all there is to it.
So where's the Ribgaro
Of course,
now?
it was Vince.
Just as I thought.
Well then, let's go talk to the people in town and get their side of the story.
Are you okay with this, Estelle?
Yes, Yuri.
If we're unlucky, this could put all of us on the wrong side of the law. The one who makes the laws in this town is his lordship, the Empire's magistrate. You be okay with defying him?
I'm going with you.
It counts, mellow tone. It counts. It counts. It counts. I don't know if Melotone is still here, but it counts.
You're okay with it then?
Yes.
Rita, you don't have any problems with it?
I have to say, I'm incredibly
Good.
interested
I'm glad
in
Melotone is still here.
Blastia that
Add
can
it to the
control
tally.
the
I hope
weather.
this is an actual tally you have going so that I can tweet it out whenever we finish this playthrough?
Then it's decided.
So then, let's seek out the Ripgaro first.
You never could sit still, could you?
Stop treating me like a little kid.
Yuri, don't do anything reckless.
I haven't done anything reckless since the day I was born.
Ha, that's a cute statement, Yuri.
I'm just chasing after a Blastia thief.
Yuri.
You're the one who should ease up on trying to do the impossible, Flynn.
Witcher, go and see if we can get the right to search Blastia Laboratories. I thought leaving the capital would have changed him a little, but it seems like he's even more reckless than before.
Flynn?
Yuri's so single-minded when it comes to protecting others. He's willing to sacrifice himself to do it. I envy him for that, but I also worry that he'll take it too far.
Come on, Estelle, let's go. Yuri's gonna leave us behind.
Right. We should
Never
be
heard
going
Yuri
now.
had done reckless things. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Lady Estellise.
Yes?
How is it, walking around outside, free?
I can't say everything's been perfect, but I realize that there are things I must do.
Their actors
And
are
that
siblings.
makes me happy. It's
Sam
been
Riegel
wonderful.
voices Flynn, Eden Riegel voices Estelle.
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
In every version of the game, they got both of them actually to come back.
Hey Rita, what did Flynn mean about search and seizure rights to Blastia Laboratories?
Oh, that. Basically, if you're on an official Imperial Blastia investigation, you can go anywhere you want.
Are you serious?
Why bust our
Abandoned
butts when the
ship,
Knights can
abandoned
do
ship.
that?
I don't think they can. There are
It's
plenty
fine.
of exceptions
You
that
can't
can block
ship
their authority.
Estelle and Flynn if
That
you're too
sounds like
busy
what I've come to
shipping
expect
Estelle
from
and
the
Rita.
Empire.
Of course I'm right. I've played the game enough times. I know what the real ships are.
Our ties to each other will save us!
Ow! Ah! Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
Resound, O cry of victory!
Wow, Carol did something. That's unusual. For the record, something that the Tales Gacha does that I love, that I want to have in the other Tales games, is have how many hits are a part of an art listed in the art information. I don't intend to be using the small child with the large bag most of the time, but if I get attacked from behind, it'll automatically force whoever's not in my current battle party into my current battle party. It'll randomly sub someone out, so right now, since he's the only one not in my main party, it'll automatically sub someone out for him, but it's random who it subs out.
This one's strong. Don't just stand there. Or what?
Look, he has 16,000 less HP than the fucking dog we fought on Enemy Hill.
This isn't over yet.
What an
We
easy
must
boss.
meet
It's
with
not
the
even actually
magistrate.
technically a boss. If you notice, I don't get a boss defeated bonus in my grade for defeating Ribgaro isn't a real boss. Mostly because you can fight generic Ribgaro later,
let's take
but...
it back with us.
It's covered in scars and bruises. I feel kind of sorry for it.
I reckon it's been attacked by desperate townspeople quite a few times.
It's not the people in town's fault.
No, I understand.
Yuri?
The horn is what's so valuable, right? This will be enough to satisfy that money-grubbing magistrate.
Wow. It's not like you to show pity to a monster.
While you guys are busy talking, the monster's getting up. What? Why did it run away?
Okay. It understood what we were thinking.
The monster did? Seriously?
Hey, we got the horn. Who cares either way?
Ah, bandit.
I'm gonna make you
Bandito.
work.
Stab with an axe.
I got a little worked up.
I hate that you can stab with an axe in this game as Yuri. I hate it so much.
Wait! You can't go out again after that girl went through the trouble of healing your
The axe is the
wounds.
best weapon I have for him right now, though.
Where are you off to with that dangerous weapon?
That's no business of yours. I can't have you sticking your nose into my affairs just because you're curious. This is...
You, aesthetics. If I cared about aesthetics, I would have done New Game Plus and carried over titles so that I could use all of my fancy costumes.
Sorry for stealing your thunder back at the inn. Maybe this will make it up to you.
Thank you so much.
Even though most of the default designs in this game are really good. I mean, Rita's default outfit is my second favorite outfit for Rita in this game. There is only one other outfit that I use over her default outfit.
It's a small price to pay if it saves their child's life.
You were planning on doing this from the beginning, weren't you?
Nope, it just came to me.
You do realize that you just gave away our gift for the magistrate, right? Now what do we do?
No worries. We'll just find some other way to get into the magistrate's place.
Shall we see how Flynn's doing then?
Yeah, maybe he's even gotten into Rago's palace already and set things straight.
Yeah, that sure would be nice.
Let's go pay a visit to the inn.
Onyx, you're very rapidly becoming a Yuri stan. As we all should, though. Let's be real here. As we all should. I can't wait for us to get to like the end of part 1 and into part 2 when Yuri is just like, I'm taking things into my own hands.
I didn't know or care about anything besides the lower quarter.
It's not everywhere, but I feel like the Empire's influence is especially strong on Ilikia. They can do whatever they want since there aren't any major
I don't know who
guilds on
that is,
Ilikia.
Onyx.
We can't just let it stay this way.
You could look up if that's a voice actor. I don't know. If it's a character, you could look up voice actors and see if it's the same person. I don't know who Rita's voice is off the top of my head. I do not know such things. Though it's ironic for me to say that, considering I know both of Yuri's voice actors. I know Estelle, I know Flynn. I don't remember the name for Carol's, I just know that it's
You know
Tenko.
what that's like.
I could read up on Persona, or I could not. I already have to. I have to play Zero Escape.
Managed to go out and get your.
I have my classic Tales. I have Tales of Fantasia and Tales of Destiny to play. So Persona would be a long ways down the road for me.
I thought you went to the Magistrate's place.
I went, along with a search warrant from the Blastia Research Lab.
Ah, so you were able to go inside and look around.
No, the Magistrate refused us entry.
Why? He even tried to provoke us. If you really think I have Blastia, try to bust your way in, he said.
He knows we don't have the jurisdiction to do that. He's just making a mockery of us.
Well, isn't he right?
What did you say?
Yuri, whose side are you on?
It's not a matter of whose side I'm on. If you think you're right, you should force your way inside.
No, it's a trap. Rigaud wants the Imperial Guard to make a mistake so he can use it as an
Always
excuse
fun to find those
increase
little
the authority
pieces
of
of
the Council.
overlap.
If we go in
Voice
now,
actors.
he'll hide the evidence and feign innocence.
Is Magistrate Rigaud on the Council as well?
Yes. The Imperial Knights and the Council are both essential organizations that support the Empire, but Rigaud seems to have forgotten this fact.
So in short, we're not dealing with your everyday magistrate here. Well, have you got a plan for what you're doing next? What, you're out of ideas?
If there were some sort of disturbance inside the palace, the Imperial Knights would be able to move in under the pretense of emergency prerogative.
Ah, yes. The Imperial Knights may employ emergency prerogative to
Directly
intervene in
quoting
emergency
things again.
situations, regardless of jurisdiction.
Of course. So if a thief snuck in and caused a ruckus, that'd be enough?
Yuri, I know you want to help, but...
But I shouldn't do anything reckless, right?
I didn't play Ultra Despair Girls.
I've just received a tip that a fugitive with a warrant out for his arrest is trying to get into the Magistrate's palace.
I didn't watch Ultra Despair Girls either because I realized that I didn't play Danganronpa 1 or 2. I watched them. I've also not played Fire Emblem Awakening.
This place seems to get bigger
As much of
every
a Fire
time I
Emblem
look
fan as
at
I
it.
have, I never had a
Are members of
3DS.
the Council really that important?
The Council is a body of nobles which aids in the political administration of the Empire.
This doesn't even need to be a quote.
Which means they basically represent the Empire's interests.
Huh, you don't say.
So what about getting inside?
Shall we see if there's a back entrance?
Tough luck. Place is surrounded by a wall, and there's no getting inside unless you can clear it.
It's Purple Man! From the prison at the beginning of the game.
You won't last long if you go screaming in a spot like this, your ladyship.
I'm sorry, but who
He has an outlandish design. He must be an important character.
What do you mean? Me and the kid there are old friends, right, pal?
It's 3 a.m., Angel. Go to bed.
What are you looking at? I barely
Go
know
to
this guy.
bed, friend. You don't need to hang out here.
Now, don't be like that. What about the fun times we had in jail, Mr. Yuri Lowell?
Huh? I don't remember telling you my name.
Michelle Ruff. That's the name. That is the name. I remember the name now. Because that was a huge debate when they
You're
first
a celebrity, Yuri.
dropped the
So what's your name, mister?
English trailers for Definitive Edition. Because she voices Rita. It's Michelle Ruff always as Rita. It didn't change in Definitive Edition or at, like, she didn't voice only the new lines or something. But, she voices Rita very differently in the new scenes than she did 10 years earlier.
Huh?
So.
Ah, right. I suppose Raven will do for now.
Raven will do for now.
For now, huh? Who the hell does this guy think he is?
You're in bed. but you're not a sleep angel. Either that or you've learned how to sleep and interact in Twitch chat, in which case, please teach me your ways. I would very much like to know, because a lot of my friends stream
buzz off.
late. I'm not singing a lullaby.
You're trying to get into the palace, right? You just leave it up to old Raven.
Shouldn't we stop him?
Actually, he pulled a trick like this that helped me get out of the castle.
Really? Well, then maybe we can trust him.
I'd like to hope so.
They're coming over here.
Backflip in 3, 2, 1.
But why?
Oh, wait till I get my hands on him. No one uses me as a diversion.
There she goes again with the magic. Now what?
Now we go inside. What else? We just got rid of the guards and all. Whoa, not the front door. Let's see if we can get in from the side.
Raven!
Hey, so we meet again. Glad to see you're okay. Catch you later.
Wait.
It's going down?
Huh?
Oh, I don't believe this. You can't control it from down here.
Something smells rank.
Blood, along with something else? It smells rotten. I wonder if he's into raising monsters, too.
Could be. He had Ribgaro after all.
Help me! What was that? What is this place?
It sounds like someone's there. Let's go.
Hey, you! Bring that Raven creep to me right now.
Yeah, Rita likes to slap things.
Why do I have to do that?
You're friends with him, right?
I told you I hardly know the
Everyone
guy.
in the party is very
Oh,
aware of it.
really? You met him in jail, right? That's pretty shady if you ask me.
I can't really argue with that.
I think he's kind of strange, but he
Raven,
didn't
by
seem
the
bad
way,
to me.
for those of you who weren't here for the first stream,
Good either.
Raven actually gave us the tip to look in Ospio for our supposed Blastia thief, which is how we met Rita. So we have Raven to thank for us meeting Rita,
Great opening now.
which would probably
Let's
just
take
make
care of
Rita
him
even
quick.
more happy to punch him.
Pierce Cluster, priest of innocent waters.
Resound, O cry of victory!
I feel power running all through my...
You know, given all the complaining you do about your cat sitting on you, Onyx, I don't think you have a right to complain about this.
Pierce Cluster. Pierce Cluster. Put out your hand. Like this? Yay! What was that?
What was that? Then I'm blaming you for not using headphones. Don't give me the it hurts my ears thing. Hey, I can... sword.
Let's work together.
Pierce Cluster.
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
Hey,
You're
look,
kidding.
plus
Yeah,
69
I am.
grade. I mean, it's 0.69 grade, but still. Nice.
Oh, I feel so...
man. All right, all right.
How's this?
Not bad.
Alright, who's next?
Thank you, Angel. I appreciate you. Sleep well. Hopefully, I will be able to catch one of your streams sometime this week. As always, I appreciate the support. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the sleep. We all need a bit of it.
I'm gonna make you work. Holy power comes from the din of this modest land. Azure Edge! Let the undefiled purity rock. Splash! Azure Edge!
That scream.
Papa, Mama. Everything's going to be okay. Can you tell me what happened?
A scary old man brought me here. He said it was because Papa and Mama couldn't pay their taxes.
Do you think that this is the kid from before?
How horrible.
All of these bones. Could the monsters have done this?
Papa, Mama, I want to go home.
It's okay. Everything's okay now. What's your name?
Ollie?
Ollie?
Ollie, be a big boy. No more crying. You'll see your mom and dad soon.
Okay.
That Bodhi-Blastia of yours. It's pretty, huh?
Hey, we got
That's not what I
0.69
was
grade
gonna
again.
say.
Nice.
These are the threads that we... That's not...
You just got a lot of skills. I need to double check how skills are looking. You don't really need strength, Rita. Toxicuri SMH boys are allowed to cry. Pay your taxes, people. Your kids can end up locked underground with a bunch of monsters. You know. You know. I mean, secret police forces?
Just go away!
Tight.
Destruction! Not bad! Holy power come to me!
There's times like these, being in this area where all of the enemies are weak to light and that there's a lot of enemies, makes me wish that I had Guardian Field on Yuri right now.
Pierce Buster!
Alright, who's next?
Holy power, come to me!
Azure Edge!
Holy power, come to me!
Resound, O cry of
Also, we've already established, Melatonin, that Yuri can be kind of toxic. Small key obtained. Kotaro. I think it's a Jotaro in the TikTok sound meme. Yes, I just said TikTok. Don't judge me.
Destruction field!
Come to me!
Man, I was just getting warmed up. Hey, I learned something.
Taunt. Imagine living in a world where Yuri doesn't know the taunt skill. And then acknowledge the fact that I'm gonna take it off of him first chance I get, because it's not a skill that I use.
Oh, this whole journey is a learning experience.
I think you need to lighten up.
I mean, Estelle's not wrong. This dungeon also was lengthened. It's about twice as long in the PS3 version and Definitive Edition as it was in the Xbox 360 release. Oh wait, that's the wolf key. Small key goes in here. Oh no.
Don't get sloppy!
Alright, who's next? Destruction field!
I want to learn how to spin a book on my fingers like that. Why is Rita so much cooler than everyone else ever? I'll fight one more of these things.
Rest in peace.
Wow, her morning star just like appeared. Literally, it was not there one frame and it was there the next. Looked really good. Walking around a cutscene trigger.
Well, well, what do we have here? More delicious snacks for my pet, it seems.
So you're a go. You've got some pretty disgusting hobbies.
Hobbies? Oh, you must mean my basement. Only someone with my refined sensibilities could understand the pleasure I derive from such things. You're just like those senile old fools on the council. They bored me to death and never let me enjoy myself. It's the privilege of my exalted station to dispel such boredom with the help of the common people.
You can't mean that's your only reason to do those things.
Well, I suppose I should go and fetch Ribgaro. So many new toys. He ought to put on quite a show, though you may not live long enough to see it.
There's no point in searching for Ribgaro. We've already taken care of him.
What did you say?
Are you deaf? I said we've already taken care of him.
What have you done to my pet?
If you had put a bell on it or something, maybe you wouldn't have lost track of it.
Ah, well, with a bit more money, I'll soon be able to replace him.
Rago! How can you say such things and still call yourself a servant of the Empire?
Shock.
What?
Panic.
You? But that's impossible.
Yuri said no to the fucking
What do you intend
doors.
to do? Someone arrest these intruders!
We'll have enemies all over the place if we don't hurry up and finish what we came to do.
Hold it.
What? Don't we need to create an emergency for the knights to respond to?
We are
Still
not
too soon.
discoing.
First, we need some evidence.
We met the creepy old dude who has been murdering people and causing rain and taxing and ACAB. Also, yes, Soul. Rich people got weird hobbies. Can
We've
confirm.
got to find the Blastia that controls the weather.
Now we save again. Why? Because I can.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Ah, Estelle. Oh my god, Onyx. I'm still on summer vacation right now. Calm down.
Alright, who's next?
Good luck with your homework, my friend. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out.
I finished.
Oh, teaches for spirits and item thrower both are too useful in terms of skills. We will probably be closing out the stream. We finish the dungeon, and then we get on a boat, and then we do a boss fight. The axe left earlier in this dungeon. I found a sword that was better than it. Oh hey, it's small pirate girl again.
What a beautiful view.
Who's there?
What are you doing over there?
What does it look like? I'm hanging around enjoying the scenery, matey.
Oh yeah? Could have sworn you'd been captured.
I think she has been captured, actually. No, I haven't. Shiver me timbers. I know you. Your name was, Jack. Who's that?
Keep in mind, small pirate girl is like 10 or something.
I'm Yuri. What's your name?
Patty.
Patty.
Huh?
We now get to call her
You met
Patty,
from
but
the
we will probably
mansion,
still
didn't
call
we?
her small pirate girl.
Oh, that's right. You couldn't forget the warmth of my hand and came a chasing after me.
Hey, what were you doing here?
I'm hunting for treasure.
Treasure? In a place like this?
Well, I guess it wouldn't be odd for that black-hearted geezer to have filched some treasures.
So what do you do, Patty?
I'm an adventurer.
In any case, it's dangerous for a little girl to wander around a place like this all by herself.
She's right. Why don't you come with us?
I still ain't found no treasure.
Maybe it isn't my place to say this, but you sound less like an adventurer and more like a thief.
An adventurer is one who always carries the spirit of curiosity and the desire to push into the unknown. So while I may look
Oh,
like a
the other
thief,
small
I'm
child?
actually nothing of the sort.
He was a small child who was thrown in this dungeon because his parents couldn't pay taxes.
It's not like
Which
I
are the
really
parents we
care
gave the
anyway.
horn to, and that Yuri tripped when we came into the town for the first time.
Well, if you're gonna keep hunting for treasure, I won't stop you.
What are you gonna do?
There probably ain't no treasure left in this mansion anyway.
She's saying she'll come with us.
Okay, then let's go.
So now we have like 2 random ass small children. Ah, he runs faster than I do. Oh god, I hate her voice. Hi, Piao.
Still overcome this.
Very fair. It's not great. It doesn't annoy me as much as I expected it to when I first got the game, but I get it.
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
Because she was actually not in the original version of this game at all. If you had played through this all on Xbox 360, or if you were to play through this all on Xbox 360 Piao, she wouldn't exist at all. Also, how are you doing tonight, Piao? How's your day been?
I'm gonna make you work.
Is it better in Japanese? Wait. No, it's not. It's worse in Japanese. Though a lot of people prefer this dub in Japanese just because you don't deal with, like, changing voice actors for some of the characters.
Come on it.
This version in Japanese with the Japanese dub. I don't know what I'm saying.
Way too well.
I feel power running off.
See, the problem in Japanese is you also have to deal with Carol's voice in Japanese. Carol's already voiced by a woman in this version. Nice.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Here I come!
Power hammer. Starstruck. This whole journey is a learning experience.
I think you need to lighten up.
I mean, all of the, I guess I don't know for sure about Tales of Symphonia, but Berseria, Zestiria, and this one, all on Steam, definitely just give you the, option for, Japanese audio. I don't know for sure on Symphonia, because I haven't launched it in a while. Because I don't like Symphonia. I don't hate Symphonia. I don't dislike Symphonia. I don't love it, though.
Trespassers!
Wow. Subtle, my friend. That was a terrible choice. Ah. Ooh, Crushing Eagle. It's like Destruction Field, but worse.
There's no way you could win.
It is indeed a lot of spikes. Yeah, I lost 0.19 grade. Oh no. Oh no. Not my grade.
I'm surprised you managed to wander around a mansion crawling with such dangerous guys all on your own.
The treasure be worth it, even if it means putting myself in great danger.
What kind of treasure is it?
It's the great treasure that was hidden by Ifried.
Ifried?
As in, the legendary pirate.
Yeah, has beef with Patty's voice.
So he's famous?
You haven't heard of him? He's an unspeakable villain who ravaged the seas.
Ifried.
The boss of the Pirate Guild Siren's Fang. The Imperial Knights are after him for attacking an immigrant ship and slaughtering
Imagine
hundreds
living in
of
a world of
civilians.
Vesperia where all of
None
this
know his whereabouts.
subplot wasn't
Many
real.
say he's already died.
It's known as the Black Hope Massacre. I've heard that it was an utter nightmare.
Well, that's what they say.
Which pirate's name?
What's the
The
matter?
pirate girl, Patty? You got it.
Nothing.
What do you want all that treasure for?
She is
anyway?
also a small pirate girl.
What do I want it for? Shouldn't that be obvious? I'm going to find that legendary treasure.
But again,
and become
Piao,
a
if you were to
famous
play through this on
adventurer.
Xbox 360, she wouldn't exist. In the slightest.
Even if it means putting yourself in great danger?
That's the life of an adventurer.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Fun, eh? Then how about it, matey? Want to join up with me?
It sounds right up my alley, but I'll pass on that. I don't really have time to spare.
You're a cold one, Yuri. Even colder than a shark skin.
Shark skin?
Like every other thing she says is a simile involving something about the ocean.
You do?
I don't know if she's just poorly written or poorly translated, because this is not a well-done localization for any of the new
Wait,
content in
Does
Vesperia.
that mean Patty and Yuri are...
Aye. It's love at first sight.
Yeah.
Wink.
I don't think that's such a good
Because that's
idea.
what a wink looks like.
Love at first sight.
Ugh, whatever. Can we just hurry up and get out of here?
Thank you, Rita, for progressing plot. Oh my. Fine. Don't get stunned. They all went for me, okay.
Crushing it!
First aid! Holy powers come to me! First aid blaze burn!
Yeah, I beat
Pete,
you into
stop
next
repeatedly
week.
trying to be
Next
thievery.
But can you really?
Never mind.
Patty's character is interesting. I don't hate her because I think that the role she ultimately plays in this story is actually pretty good. But yeah, the pirate talk is rough, the fact that her voice is annoying is rough, and that
Is this
small
the
child
Blastia
character
we're
has a
looking
crush on
for?
the much older protagonist trope is also kind of annoying. Though in this case, a bit difficult to elaborate on until we get to the point where we learn about Patty. Because I'm trying to avoid spoiling anything.
Strim. Latos. Rockra. Fleck.
Oh yes, I know some of these words.
They just patched together Blastia with different formulas. This formula could manipulate the weather, but how could they use them like this? It's just like at Emmead Hill. They don't have the slightest respect for what they're working with.
This is just what we need for evidence. Rita,
I don't know
should we
anything about
finish that
Sailor Moon.
later?
People make references in my chat. Me, I don't get that reference.
Just a bit more. I just need to check a few more things.
You can have Flynn give you a look at it after we're done. Let's get busy with our emergency.
Let's just break something that won't be missed.
Whose voice? Rita's voice? You're saying you knew you recognized Rita's voice. This is the second time this stream. Oh, Patty's voice.
I'm gonna help out too.
Huh. Interesting.
No, you're gonna stay right here.
Because Onyx had a whole deep dive into Rita's voice actress, Michelle Ruff, earlier because she recognized the voice.
Oh?
Oh Oh, you're allowed to hate this character, don't worry. Most people who play the game do.
Damn it!
Jeez, what got into you all of a sudden?
We've got to give those knights a good reason to show up, don't we?
I definitely still prefer Definitive Edition to Xbox 360 Edition, but I understand why some people still to this day say the 360 version is still better than this.
Yes, but
It's primarily because of Patty, but I think that the way they treat Flynn in the 360 edition is inexcusable. Also, 60 FPS. Except I'm actually playing it at 120 FPS because why not?
Evildoers in their place.
Yeah, Carol used that hammer as a hammer main in Monster Hunter. I am proud. Correct. Carol spends a lot of time sitting on the bench, but yes.
Really? What a way to behave in someone else's home. The time has come for you to earn your keep. I want all of them captured. Whatever happens, though, take care not to kill the young lady.
Oh my god, Mellowtone. Ugh.
No way! Are these guys from the Blood Alliance?
I'll do it at the end of stream. I'll do it at the end of stream.
And here's another one for you!
And then I'm bumping it up to higher amounts.
That's enough. We're getting out of here.
What are you talking about? I'm not finished yet!
If we don't leave now, we'll run into Flynn. And I'd rather not deal with that.
You don't seriously think he'll come that quickly?
Whoop, look who it is.
Magistrate, I don't know what's happened here, but allow us to offer our assistance.
Flynn!
There, see?
He's certainly enthusiastic.
Whoa! Is that the Dragon Rider?
Plot twist. Narrator, he came that quickly.
You! What the hell do you think you're doing? How dare you destroy those Blastia? There really is a
If it wasn't so close to the end of where I had planned on going to this stream, I would 100% do Through the Fire and the Flames in the middle of the play session, by the way. But we have this cutscene, a boss fight, some more cutscenes, and then whenever I can get to a save point is when I will be stopping with the Vesperia. Also, yeah, Dragon Rider. Good night, Piao. Thanks for stopping by.
Damn! He'll get away!
Prepare my ship.
Where do you think you're going?
What the hell? Who rides a monster like that?
That was the Dragon Rider.
Dragon Rider? More like Dragon Freak. Hurting my Blastia like that.
Dragon Freak? You know, Rita, that Blastia wasn't even yours.
Anyway, why do you think someone would go around destroying Blastia?
That's a good question. I'd like to sit down and pick that Dragon Rider's brain sometime.
As if you could have a normal conversation with someone like that.
This is where we have to part ways.
You're gonna go get that bad Rago person, aren't you?
Yeah, we want to hurry.
It's okay. I can go home by myself.
There's a good boy. You shouldn't go running into danger anymore either, okay?
Got it.
I don't think she actually got it.
I don't think she actually got it.
Still,
I wonder
what's
what
the
gave it away.
I still can't believe the Magistrate could do such terrible things.
Sadly, it's pretty common.
Haven't you already seen what the Empire's capable of several times on this trip already?
While you guys are having a nice little chat, Rago's escaping in his ship.
No, I will. I'm not making channel point rewards just to do things.
I never thought we would meet the Dragon Rider in Rigaud's palace.
That was a dragon? I'd never seen a monster like that before.
Yes, it had a very different feeling to it than any monster I'd ever seen. I wonder where it flew away to after that.
I'll bet it has a hideout somewhere, but we don't have enough information to find it.
Enough! Enough with that dragon freak! Just thinking about that jerk makes me furious! What the hell am I doing here?
Here we go.
Whoa! Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! I'm not ready!
Yuri does a big boy jump.
These are all Blastia cores.
Why are there so many? And they're all just cores.
I have no idea. We don't even have this many at the laboratory.
Could this be connected to the core thief?
Could be.
But I thought the one behind everything was a huge guy with one eye. That doesn't fit Rigaud at all.
Then he might not be the only one pulling the strings.
What if I want to say it again?
I wonder if the core from the lower quarter is here someplace.
Sorry, none of these are big enough.
These guys hold their knives
These
like
guys
they're
are with the
broadswords.
Blood Alliance. They're one of the 5 master guilds.
Guess we can do this.
Here.
These banditos are unique. I don't think you can find them anywhere else in the game. What the?
Are these guys
What
connected
the?
to the Blastia Thief too?
Just what is the magistrate up to?
What the? Oh no, we dropped some more frames at some point. I don't know when, but we did. That's sad.
Out of my way! Ha! Was that spineless worm Rigaud running from a bunch of kids?
One-eyed giant. So you're the one getting people to bring you all these cores?
Maybe I am. You're quick, and you got guts too. My arm's gonna feel that. Wish I had you in my guild.
How flattering.
But it's pushy guys like you I have to watch out for. Upsets the harmony of the guild, see? Nothing personal.
Barbos, what are you waiting for? Dispose of these brats.
I did all the work you paid me for. Besides, the knights will be here soon. Rather not have those guys following me around. Next time we meet, you kids won't be getting off so easy.
Wait, he's still inside. Damn. Zoggy, we'll leave the rest to you.
Zoggy?
Who is it? Who do I get to kill this time?
Zoggy?
You're the one from the castle.
Looks like we're stuck with this guy.
My blade, it aches to kill. I've got to kill something.
Whoa! Go easy on me this time.
My man.
You think you can kill me? Go ahead, try it.
Trust me, I will.
Yes, cry out, writhe in pain, die for me.
What the hell are you trying to do?
Please, we have to catch Rigaud.
You can't hurt me.
So we'll just keep pounding you until the end.
Crushing it!
Hey, Estelle. Use that one.
I'll kill you!
Oh no. No, heal repeat. Repeat, use an apple gel on yourself.
Take this!
I mean, it's just a Zagi fight. It's not that hard.
Don't let me see you again.
I agree.
It's just a Zagi fight. There's not any of those in this game.
Hey, I learned something.
Not a single one.
That hurts.
Oh, you put up a good fight.
I retreated.
See, I play too many of these games with, like, community patches installed that can cause random crashing, so I just save at every save point I find. Also, because there's an achievement to save at every save point in Vesperia, and it's actually one of the most notorious achievements in the game.
You're tough. Yes.
I was lucky I missed one that wasn't missable. Like, it was one that didn't despawn, because some of them don't stay in the world forever. They're only there for a certain instance.
I'm going to kill you, Yuri. I'm gonna carve you into little pieces. Don't move a muscle.
Sploosh.
What? It's sinking!
Everyone into the water!
Is anyone there?
Yuri! Estelise! No! But... shut up and jump!
Everybody okay?
I am, but Yuri... Huh? Yuri! Thank goodness!
Oh, man, that's salty. I must have drank a bucket full.
Who's that? Yoder! What? You know him?
Look! A boat! We're saved! Hey! Over here!
It looks like everyone made it through unharmed. Master Yoder! Wait! I'll pull you out! Sodia, give me a hand!
I owe you my thanks. You saved my life.
Hey, who is this guy?
Well, you see...
I've made arrangements at the inn. We can discuss things further there. You'll come, won't you?
This man is fancy. We will find out who he is next time, though. I'm gonna save
I thought
at
you
save
were
point.
done for when the ship sank with you still on it.
Seriously, I was pretty worried
I have
there for
no
a
idea
minute.
who Yoder's
I'm glad
voice
you made
actor
it.
is.
It sank faster than I thought it would. I was a little freaked out myself.
You almost died and you were just a little freaked out? There's something wrong
The
with
guy
you.
who voices Flynn voices the main protagonist in Tales of Xillia, and the same character in Tales of Xillia 2, where he's not the main protagonist anymore, but whatever. Alrighty, we made it through the rest of the stream without any major issues. So, don't leave yet. We can thank Mellowtone for this one. Give me just 1 second. Don't worry about whatever sounds you may or may not be hearing right now. My guitar was not as close as I thought it was, so... Oh, that's my water bottle. Thankfully it was closed. I would have been so upset if it was open. I have no idea where webcam is actually located right now. That works. It's Bryce Papenbrook? Really? That's funny. Also, boop, that doesn't matter anymore. This is a terrible run. I'm definitely gonna raise the price of this. Like, this is not gonna be only 1,000 points. Right, I forgot that Bryce Papenbrook was, Naegi and Nagito. It's me, Nagito Kamaida, on the Nintendo DS. Ha 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 ha! Mellowtone, I'd be a bad Twitch streamer if I didn't do my point rewards. That was terrible, but it's okay. But it's okay. This is a fun run. Oh my. That's concerning. My red just dropped hard. not gonna apologize for badly making the Nagito Kamaita meme. Honestly, Melatonin, I kind of expected you to use your channel points to force me to play Carol. I'm not even gonna try. I can't. I can't. I'm actually very glad that I'm wearing the Straight No Chaser hoodie right now, Onyx, because I intentionally avoid wearing hoodies related to where I live when I'm gonna be streaming with a face cam or any like apparel with that. And the t-shirt I'm wearing beneath this is related to where I live. You know, it's a terrible run. It's a terrible run. I'm glad you didn't make me fight Gattuso as Carol, because that is just another level of cruel, and I would have just been so sad and upset. Piao, you said you were going to bed. Piao, Piao. Go to bed. Go to bed, Piao. Get out. Leave. Oh, it's fine. This is fun. This is funny. I like the idea of making this a thing, of making it a thing where you can just make me play this in the middle of any random ass stream. But I'm not going to turn this into a Clone Hero stream right now. So, thank you everyone for tuning in, hanging out, watching me play some Vesperia, making me play some Through the Fire and the Flames. I will not be streaming on Wednesday because I will be preparing to move into school. Also, yes, we're going to be raiding Virus because she is checking out stuff on the Rainbow Six Siege test server because there's a lot of new stuff on that. That is all pretty cool. I'm anxious to see it. So, thank you all for hanging out. Give me like 10 seconds to get to the raid channel button. I'm not going to run an ad because I don't care to run an ad. And we're going to go ahead and start the raid. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Go ahead and show some love to Virus. Chill out there for a bit, or just join the raid and then leave. Whatever works. Bye, friends.